It's your Biscuits and Sunshine co-host, Landra. Welcome to the Glimmer Sessions, mini embodiment practices that orient you towards the okayness of the moment. Previously on episode 25, Callie and I reflected on the 5-year anniversary of the pandemic, and we discussed the impact it's had on our lives. In many ways, the pandemic stirred up feelings of uncertainty and discomfort. Most of us know that it doesn't necessarily take a pandemic to become overwhelmed by negative emotions. For better or for worse, this is part of the human experience. The good news is that we can find skillful ways to work with difficult emotions. It's important that we take an active part to orient ourselves towards what's good. This is how we build resilience. This week's Glimmer is a choose-your-own adventure to invite magic into your life. I will introduce a few brief activities that create the conditions for magic. You can choose to do one of them or a combination of them. Magic is all around us. If you've been listening to the podcast, you know me and how much energy I receive from nature. So when I think of everyday magic, I think of the sun rising and setting daily. We're in spring, so there's the magic of the flowers blooming, caterpillars cocooning, and then transitioning into butterflies. I can go on, but you get the point. Hopefully this got you thinking of a few magical moments you've experienced. Seeing magic requires you to be open, to pay attention to the ordinary, to pause, notice beauty, and to take inventory on what delights you. It doesn't erase the difficulty that life presents us with, but it does help us feel empowered to redirect our energy towards goodness. Now I'll share a few activities with you. The first is a mindset. So you can choose one of the following affirmations that you repeat to yourself. Could be once a day, could be a few times a day. So your choices are, I embrace the magic and mystery of each day. Or, I am open to being delighted. And lastly, I see magic in the ordinary and extraordinary. The second activity is to do something to connect to magic. So I want you to start by asking yourself, and you could just think about this or you can journal about it, what is it that delights you? So think about it, something that really activates the senses. Could be like listening to music, going on a coffee date, tasting a meal, or a favorite beverage, looking at art, maybe walking outdoors and admiring nature like I do, or admiring architecture. Delight is a doorway into experiencing everyday magic. Magic, by its very nature, is designed to surprise and delight the senses. So once you know what it is that delights you, write 3 things out or list 3 things that you can do to invite magic. And then I want you to pick one of those activities to commit to this week as an act to invite in magic. As you move through the days and the weeks ahead, pay attention to what delights you and the magical moments that you experience. And really soak it in. What you pay attention to grows. Experience the moment through your senses. When we're able to convert the experience into our senses, it really is impacting the nervous system in a really good, soothing way, and it imprints in your mind. It's all the little moments over time that we pay attention to that really help us cultivate resilience from within and release those feel-good hormones in our body. Remember to download or bookmark this Glimmer so you can return to it as a resource whenever you need to spark magic. I'm so proud of you for investing in your well-being. Take really good care.